Hey guys, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your weekly tarot and astrology for June 1st through the 7th of 2020. So, first week of June, here we are. We have some major events happening astrologically that we're going to go over real quick. We have on June 4th or 5th, depending on where you are, we have this lunar eclipse full moon in Sagittarius. And this is going to be very, very big, as most eclipses are. And we have 2 eclipses this month in June. Check out your monthlies for more information on that. But and again, I might be doing a longer video on this eclipse, or I might be probably doing a Instagram post, maybe both. So keep an eye on that. But I'm not going to go over it too much because it is really big. And as eclipses do, they bring about change over the next 6 months. They're very, very big. It's not, just a normal full moon, not just normal new moon. It is big, and it brings about a lot of huge changes and transformation. And because it's in Sagittarius, you can expect expansion and growth here over the next 6 months. Maybe even plans for travel, plans for expansion of knowledge, expansion of a business, whatever it might be. Again, look into the astrology a little bit more and keep an eye out for a video or a post on that from me. We also have the rebirth of Venus this week. I believe, what day is it? I think it's the 2nd or 3rd, but it is when, we have a transition of Venus here from being a bright evening star into becoming a morning star. So this kind of brings up this rebirth of Venus, especially during a Venus retrograde when we are really focused on heart healing. This is going to be a really powerful week in terms of love and heart healing and how we express love and how we find, self-love within ourselves here. It really is going to signify a time here for us to be drawn inward, to clear through any barriers that have prevented us from loving ourselves and loving others, and accessing the love that we really are. So it's going to be really interesting in terms of, themes of, forgiveness in terms of love and self-acceptance and communication in these areas, and relationship issues that have been coming up, especially during the retrograde, might be coming to points of resolve and forgiveness and moving forward this week. So that's really all I want to go over astrologically. We do have the Mercury retrograde shadow beginning June 2nd. Yay, fun. So keep an eye on that. But let's get right into the readings, guys. Alrighty, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're using the Tarot Muka here to check out your weekly tarot. And let's get right into this. Yeah, we'll take that. Because I'm trying to do these readings a little bit shorter, but with the eclipse energy, I feel like none of them have been shorter. Anyways, your theme this week here is the Wheel of Fortune. I always want to call it the Wheel of the Year. It's interesting because Leo actually got this in the same position. Things are on the up and up. Things are changing. And again, tell me what this sand timer thing is. I can never remember what the name of that is, but it does bring up, again, divine timing. Things are changing, and maybe they haven't fully changed yet. Maybe you might feel like you're in the middle of it and you don't know where things are going, but what you have to know is that things are on a positive path towards the up and up here. You're about to be on the top of the wheel. Things and situations are changing. It does, talk about the constant change and the ups and downs of life, and knowing that some things are divinely out of our hands. But I think that this is the beginning of a really positive cycle and a change from our prior events and what we've been experiencing, which is just good in general, right? And I do feel like you guys have been feeling this coming for a while, especially because this shows up in how you're feeling it in your emotional self here, the High Priestess. A very deeply felt, you have a lot of divine feminine energy in this reading this week, I will say that. There's so many major arcanas, and again, like I've been saying in every reading, with so many major arcanas and major energies this week, we're just people. We're kind of just along for the ride. We're doing the best that we can, and don't be too hard on yourself in the intensity of this energy. These things work themselves out. You are a part of it, yes, but it's huge energy, okay? It's really huge changes in energy that can't just happen like that. We can't just deal with sometimes like that. So with the High Priestess here, trust in your instincts, trust in your intuition, your higher self. Take some necessary time out to listen to your intuition, to write things down, and to feel your way through things this week. There's a certain sense of knowing that's pushing through, and you need to pay attention to it, all right? Career is looking lovely here. We get the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Pentacles. So we could be receiving some really healing long-term opportunities here. There's a sense of Also with the Ace of Cups, there's a sense of joy, happiness, and maybe a new creative abundance here that you're stepping into. There's a lot of feeling of creativity and growth. Oh my God, hold on one second. All of your cards are major arcana except for these two. And it's an ace and a court card. So I just wanted to like throw that out there for a second because I was like, wait a second. You literally have you have 2, 3, 4 here, which is interesting. But again, Ace of Cups and then the Knight of Coins. This is career and, you know, sustenance, sustainability, something secure here in terms of money, in terms of a career that is in the long term, that builds over time, that, you know, we might not see all the best results from right now, but in the long term, this builds itself to a very stable, secure place, and we can know that it will take us there, and we can have faith and trust in it, a knowing trust, a material trust. Like, you can see the results, you can see how these things grow, and that you're gonna maybe need to, you know, take a longer path. It might not be the most exciting, but in the long term, this is something that brings you a lot of emotional happiness, sustainability, and joy. This is kind of like a really beautiful gift here that offers you something that grows in the long term. So take it this week. Or again, it could be that you're having new ideas for something. You're having some type of regeneration, a sense of healing and growth here within a career situation that maybe has been not in the best position lately, or you haven't been getting as much money because of the current circumstances with COVID and everything. Love is just wow. You get divine masculine and divine feminine. So this is really, really beautiful. There's a real sense of masculine feminine balance here. Perfect coupling, honestly. So some of you, if you're in a relationship, you're feeling like, wow, this is my other half. Like, this is my person. Like, they're on, like, whether they're masculine or feminine, what am I saying? But whichever one you are, doesn't have to be either. And even if you're non-binary, there is a really great sense of your divine counterpart this week, your best person, your highest and most ideal type of relationship where you guys are both showing up as your best selves and both extremely balanced. Or again, one of you could be a little bit more masculine, feeling in your energies and like how you're going about things this week, where this other is more nurturing and grounded. You know, again, an Emperor is also your card. Let's not forget that as well. And it's showing up upright in love. So how you're coming across is very empowered. I don't want to say authoritative because that's just not how I feel. It's more like you're taking a higher role of leadership within the relationship. You're showing off your best self. You're ready to take responsibility, to make changes, to state how you really feel, and to take a deep, like a more intense stance on things. Like, be like, man up, like whether you're a woman, man, or nothing. It just feels like you're manning up this week. I don't know why. And it's really beautiful. There is this great sense of this relationship being taken to a really beautiful place where, again, if you're single and you're meeting somebody, like, this is going to feel like your perfect person. Like, wow, they are just the other half to me that I needed. Like, they have the qualities that I need and I have the qualities that they need. There's such a beautiful energy there for love this week. Again, wow. I don't even know what to say other than, like, when you get the Empress and the Emperor together, that is and especially in the love counterpart of the reading, like, that is the perfect pairing. Like, it's amazing. It's like two, you know, superpowers getting together, the two most powerful, amazing, beloved people in the world getting together. That's what it kind of feels like, you know. Barbie and Ken. No, but anyways, we get the Star here in terms of your advice, a sense of hope, healing, and a deeper and growing awareness of our place in the cosmos and where we stand and what we're giving to it. So there's this deep sense of healing, deep sense of hope. It just feels like you guys are almost like psychic, and that you know that the changes and the things that might even feel like they're just beginning and you don't know where they're taking you this week are taking you somewhere beautiful, are taking you where you want to go, are taking you to your highest hopes, dreams, and endeavors. And it's like you can reach for the stars this week because you've got the power to do it and the universe behind you. So go for it. Let the past go and start running towards the future in an amazing way. Like, wow. Let's pull an oracle. Let's pull one Lindy Andrews card here. I'm just like floored by how many major arcana are coming out this week. You guys are going to sap all my energy by the end of the day. Ooh, let's see what we get here. Awesome. Destiny. Ooh, Destiny. Your active power is the key to your destiny, like a sacred flute player enticing your truth of spirit out into the light of day. Own your power because you are made of power. An active power comes from a place of passion within your deepest being. It is an expression of your totality, of who you are in the world. To find your active power is to live your dreams. What would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your power is to find your destiny. What are you finding this week? You're finding your power, Aries. Wow. If you're interested in booking a private reading, guys, all of that information is in my description box below this video. I am still honoring the 20% off. This will probably be the last week that I do this, though. So take advantage of that while you can. Do be sure to go and follow me over on Instagram. I finally got back into that. I don't know what the heck happened there. I was being hacked. Crazy story. And if you guys are interested in getting an astrology chart analysis, compatibility analysis, numerology analysis, you can use my code Deku30 to get a big chunk of change off of it from Truly Divine. You can also use that code as many times as you want and send it to as many people as you want. So go ahead and check that out also in the description box, guys. I'm going to still try to do a video on a really amazing analysis that they did. It's just been so busy. So again, forgive me if I'm coming out slower with the monthlies. I'm working on it. I got a lot on my plate right now. And I do want to show you guys this really amazing gift that I got from a subscriber and a friend here from High Vibes, Cameron Bachotti. High Vibes, so I'm going to put that out there. Check them out on, what is it called, Etsy. He has amazing stuff. These orgonite, I mean, like, he makes them in such a way I've never seen people make this. And like, we sell these at the shop that I work at, and these people don't even remotely go through any of the trouble and have it look as professional as his do. And like, the energy is just, it's incredible. So please check these out. That's where I got this really amazing manifestation necklace too. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can get a little closer. It's amazing. There's a Metatron in it. Check out this baby. I'm going to try to post some pictures of them over on my Instagram. But thank you again, Cameron, so much for these amazing gifts. I couldn't not do a shout out for you. Me and Will have just been, he is just flummoxed by these. He loves these maybe even more than I do. But these are just gorgeous. Their energy is amazing. I am absolutely floored with how beautiful these are, and I did not expect such an amazing gift. So I just wanted to do that little shout out again. Thank you, Cameron, and please, guys, go check out High Vibes. Check out his orgonite pieces. They are just, I've never seen anything like them. Like, they're amazing. So again, do make sure to subscribe, guys. Do make sure to share if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. I love seeing them, and have a wonderful and blessed week. Namaste.